man's gaze can make him look confident or psychopathic. That's not an exaggeration. Some men think staring equals confidence. Others avoid eye contact completely because they're afraid of looking awkward. Both are wrong. Today, you'll learn how to use eye contact in a way that's magnetic, calm, and powerful, without intimidating, without creeping people out, and without trying too hard. This isn't seduction. It's not manipulation. It's visible internal control. Section 1. The real problem with eye contact. Most men have a strange relationship with eye contact. They either look too much or not enough. And both extremes communicate the same thing: insecurity. The issue isn't how long you look, it's where the gaze comes from. Because your eyes are a direct extension of your nervous system, and the nervous system never lies. Section 2. What the brain actually reads. When someone looks at you, their brain isn't thinking, what color are his eyes? How handsome is he? How dominant does he look? It asks one question: is this man calm or tense? Eye contact is never evaluated alone. It's read as a reflection of your internal state. That's why staring plus tension equals threat. Avoidance plus tension equals weakness. Stable gaze plus calm equals authority. The difference isn't in the eyes, it's in the body. Section 3. The 3 masculine eye contact styles. Let's organize this clearly. There are 3 masculine eye contact styles. Each one serves a specific purpose. Style 1. Neutral gaze, your base. This is the gaze you use most of the time. It's relaxed, no facial tension, no raised eyebrows, no forced smile. It communicates, I'm present and at ease. Use it when listening, when entering a space, during normal conversation. This gaze doesn't seek reaction. Style 2, dominant gaze, used sparingly. This is not aggression. It's slightly firmer, a bit slower, with less blinking. It communicates, I'm comfortable holding attention. Use it when making a point, during important moments, in silence. Rule, use it briefly. Overuse breaks it. Style 3, warm gaze, connection. This softens interaction, a relaxed face, a subtle micro smile, slightly open eyes. It communicates, you're welcome here. Use it with people you trust, to build rapport, to close interactions smoothly. Section 4, the 60% rule. Here's the golden rule. Maintain eye contact about 60% of the time. More than that creates pressure. Less than that feels evasive. The trick isn't counting seconds, it's breaking eye contact deliberately. Break it by looking at space, looking slightly to the side, lowering your gaze briefly, then returning. That rhythm communicates control. Section 5. The mistake that makes you look weird. The most common mistake is this: staring without blinking. That's not presence, that's tension held in place. Another mistake, forcing intensity to dominate. It feels fake, and other nervous systems detect it instantly. Remember, powerful eye contact comes from calm, not effort. Section 6. Exercises to train magnetic eye contact. Let's train this properly. Exercise 1. Gaze with breath. Make eye contact. Breathe slowly into the abdomen. Hold for 3 to 4 seconds, then break gently. This trains calm. Exercise 2. Neutral gaze. While silent, listen without speaking. Neutral face. Don't nod constantly. This trains presence. Exercise 3. Gaze plus pause. Before responding, hold eye contact. Pause 1 second, then speak. This project's authority. Section 7. How not to train it. Do not practice staring in mirrors, forcing intensity, holding breath while looking, copying exaggerated alpha stares. that disconnects you. Train calm, not performance. Section 8. What changes when you do it right? When eye contact is used correctly, people interrupt you less, they listen longer, conversations slow down, your voice sounds steadier. And the best part? People don't know what changed. They just feel something different. Masculine identity. Masculine eye contact doesn't dominate, it holds. It doesn't invade, it doesn't flee, it doesn't react, it simply remains. And that's what the human brain reads as real presence. Action plus engagement plus bridge. Practice one of these exercises today, then come back and tell me if someone reacted differently, if you felt calmer, if the conversation changed. And if you want to keep training real masculine presence, watch the other videos on this channel and the ones coming next. This isn't seduction, it's internal training.